Hello, hello, my beautiful soul tribe. This is Ascend With Me Tarot. My name is Dawn. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching. We're going to do a Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine collective reading. Only take what resonates. Use your own discernment. Please, please, please always use your own discernment. If the story doesn't fit, then don't make it fit kind of thing, all right? Thank you guys for your likes. Thank you for subscribing. I love you guys. Thank you for sharing your stories in the comment section. You guys are amazing. Before we get started, I'm going to ground myself, and so if you'd like to join me, please do. All right, Soul Tribe. So, I'm going to pull an overall energy for the Divine Feminine and overall energy for the Masculine. I want to see what you guys want to say to each other. We're just going to kind of see what Spirit wants to say, honestly. I feel like the Masculines are focusing on... They're walking away from things so that they can focus on their Pentacles. Spirit was telling me. I did another reading earlier. I'm still debating should I upload it or not. Okay, because I don't know. I mean, I guess it was a good one. I don't know. But I know it won't be for just everybody out there. I don't know. I might put it up later, but in that reading, it was about the Divine Masculines basically focusing on their Pentacles, okay? The Divine Feminines, you guys are focusing on letting go of toxic cycles is what was coming up. But so for Father God, Holy Spirit, for this part of the collective, what energies would you like to bring up in regards to the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine collective today? Father God, Holy Spirit, Archangel Michael, please put a white light of divine protection around myself, my soul tribe, my reading. Thank you, ancestors, spirit team. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Amen. Okay, Feminine, this is the energy that came up in that other reading. I guess I will post it because the same energies are kind of presenting themselves, but it wasn't really about your relationship as much as it was about like yourselves. That reading was, but you've got energies of attachment and envy that you're breaking free from, Divine Feminines. I guess I will post the other reading, but let's just get started on this one. So for a relationship between a Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Feminine, yeah, you're taking your power back. Archangel Shamiel, okay? And you're making a game plan, Divine Feminine. So you're making plans, you're strategizing, and you're making power moves right now, Feminine, in your own life, in your own healing. Yeah, Masculines are in this energy of appreciation. What do they appreciate? The truth. The Masculines are appreciating your honesty. So Divine Feminine, okay. The Masculines are gaining a new appreciation of speaking their truth, right? A new understanding of speaking truth. They're appreciating you for encouraging them to speak their truths. And this doesn't mean, you know, whether you guys are connected or not connected, right? This is Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine energies, okay? Energies that are telepathically, energetically connected, right? It's not about relationship. So Feminine, you're in this like planning mode, strategy mode of you know, what makes you feel powerful? What is a power play in your own life, Feminine? Okay, let's just kind of dig into this a little bit more. All right, so let's talk about the Divine Feminine making a strategy here. What is the Divine Feminine and strategy speaking about, Spirit? Divine Feminine strategy, what is that? Okay, yeah, being more social. Okay, social gathering. So you're putting yourself out there, Divine Feminine, right? You're getting out more is what this is saying. You have a strategy here to be around. It's like you're coming out of your shell. You're coming out of this housewife energy almost, right? Like where you're just kind of putting everybody and everything above yourself. You're being more social. You're getting involved more. Okay, you're doing things that you enjoy more is what I'm seeing. Okay, yeah, you're staying on course. You're planning your course. You're being strategic about your course, and you're meeting new people, new friends. Okay, new things. You're finding new interests, Divine Feminine, and it's making you feel powerful, is what I'm seeing. For the Masculines, let's talk about them appreciating the truth. What is that about for the Masculine? Okay, their emotions. So this came up in the other reading too. So Masculines are appreciating their emotions. A lot of them are learning how to speak their truth, their truthful emotions for the first time, like without what is the word? Without stigmatization. What is the word, Spirit? Anyways, without, yeah, it's new for them. It's an enigma. So these masculines are learning to own their truth currently. They have a new appreciation for the truth, and they're getting courage to express those truths. Okay, they're letting their emotions. They're feeling their feels, right? They're feeling their emotions. This is new for the masculine energy, to allow themselves to feel however they feel, right? Without why can't I think? The word is like there. I'm hearing it in my head, but I can't get it out of my mouth, y'all. Oh my goodness, Spirit. Anyways, so they're allowing themselves to feel their emotions, and this is an enigma, right? Their truth, them being able to just be in their truth, speak their truth without restriction, it feels good to them. They have a new appreciation for that. You are feeling powerful because you know it's like you're in control of your walk, your course that you're taking. You're in control of what you do socially, and I don't know, you're just enjoying yourselves. Both of you are in this energy of just kind of finding yourself, enjoying yourself currently, okay? Yeah, you're both going through an awakening. You're both going through illumination right now. Let's see the energy between these two. So what's the energy between you two? Okay, yeah. Detoxifying from issues and fears. So you're both working through your issues. You're both, detoxifying, purifying your energies of your fears, okay? And you're learning how to trust your vibes. It's like you're coming out of being unclear about how to read energy, how to trust energy, and what energy says to you, how energy speaks to you. This is what's the energy, this is what's between you guys that you're both working on, okay? Letting go of fear and issues, detoxifying from that, and then becoming clear about how to read energy and how energy speaks to you through your body, through your emotions, right? Through your thoughts, things like that is what I'm seeing, okay? So let's see what y'all want to say to one another. Only take this part if it resonates. Leave the rest. Use your own discernment. So what does this Divine Feminine want to say to this Divine Masculine? Feminine, what do you want to say to your masculine? What do you want this masculine to know, Feminine? Okay. You still hold, okay, masculine, you still hold a piece of this feminine's heart, she's saying. I'm more affected than you know, okay? And I can't take this anymore. All right, feminine, okay. Feminine's trying to be tough, I'm hearing. So Divine Feminine's putting on her tough guy act, okay, is what I'm hearing. There's something that she just can't handle anymore. It could be the dynamics between this relationship, okay? But it's almost like feminine, you can't handle the dynamics anymore. But this masculine still holds a piece of your heart, but it's like you need to heal, that this relationship has affected you in a deep way, and so you need this time of being able to plan your course on your own, right? Being able to do the things you like to do socially, being able to just have time to detoxify and work through your fears, right? I feel like anyways, and I feel like you're holding this back from the masculine, though. I feel like you're putting on your tough girl face here, right? You're acting like things aren't bothering you, Divine Feminine. But you just can't take the way the things have been, right? In the past, it's like that was in the other reading too. It's like you're aligning with what is morally acceptable for you in regards to your relationship goals. And that's what this I can't take this anymore is. Like if it's not in alignment with you morally, if it's not in alignment with what you see as a relationship goal, then you've gotten to this point on your path where you can let go, right? Yes, it hurts. Yes, you're affected more than you're letting on. It's hurting, and this masculine holds a piece of your heart, and that's a part of your heart that you're not even trying to take back, right? You're like, you've surrendered to the fact that this masculine holds a piece of your heart, and that's okay. But you're not letting them know. What does these masculines want to say to the Divine Feminine? What do these masculines want to say to the Divine Feminine? This masculine's blocking you out. I can't handle your words right now. So this masculine doesn't want to hear your words right now. Or he doesn't want, yeah. I'm sorry I held myself back with you. This masculine's having to examine where he wasn't his authentic self, where he wasn't his truthful self, right? That's what he's getting clarity on, where he didn't express his emotions, his true emotions in the past. Okay, so whatever's going on between you guys, it's to help this masculine step into his truth and find a new appreciation for his truth, for his emotions, and it's teaching you, feminine, how to stand in your power, even despite the healing that you're going through, right? Despite the pain, despite your heart being broken, right? This situation it's giving you strength, really, okay? But this masculine held himself back, and he's telling you that, you know, he's sorry for that, but he just can't talk to you about it right now. But he keeps thinking about reaching out to you, but then he stops himself, okay? So you guys are probably not in contact, or if you are in contact, it's not very much, okay? I feel like, feminine, I don't know. Let me just see what I can see. Let's go to another deck here. Let's see what we can see here. Yeah, a tower came in here on this path, and it was destined. There's a destined tower that was written into y'all's contract that you guys have been experiencing, okay, with one another, and it's for your highest good. It's for your growth. So feminine, let's just see what your energies are talking about. So you're more affected than something than you're letting on. What are you more affected of? What are you holding back from this masculine, trying to act like you're not affected by? What is this feminine trying to act like she's not affected by? The past. A past decision. Okay. Patience, temperance. Let me see what this is. I feel like you've gotten clarity about the past and about your level of patience in the past with this masculine. Okay, and you're realizing, I feel like you're realizing you gave more of yourself away to this situation than what was healthy for you, feminine, here in the past, and you're getting clarity around that, okay? And you're finding balance as you work through those understandings, as you look into that, right? You're realizing that you gave a lot of yourself away to this situation, and it affected you more than you were aware of at the time. It's like now, hindsight, you can look back and you can see the toll that this relationship took on you, or it had on you, and it had on your on who you are, right? On your essence of who you are. It affected you in a pretty, heartbreaking way. But it only happened in order for you to have this strength through your self-reflection so that you can move forward, right? Right? And you're heartbroken that this is over between you and this masculine, right? Your heart's breaking but you're moving forward, right? It's like being heartbroken but not trying to hold on. In the past, maybe you would have tried to fix it and be patient and things like that, but you're truly releasing this situation is what I'm seeing. And yes, you're doing it with a broken heart, but you're moving forward, okay? You're more affected than you're letting this masculine know, because this masculine sees that you're moving forward. They know that you're heartbroken, but they also see that you're strong and you're moving forward, and you're not showing it, right? You're not showing this heartbreak like in the past where you would have, okay? Is kind of what I'm getting. And so this masculine is seeing you as strong, okay? And so this masculine knows they held something back from you here, and they keep thinking about coming and talking to you about this, but they keep stopping themselves. They need to get courage to speak whatever this truth is, but they're afraid that with something you said to them, they keep playing over and over in their mind here in regards to what this heartbreak was, and they don't know if you're going to accept the truth. They don't know if you can accept the truth, I'm hearing. What is this? It's about a Queen of Wands. It's about a mistress or a Queen of Wands. What is this Queen of Wands? A burden, yes. This Queen of Wands has been a burden, okay, on y'all's relationship. and they don't know, or maybe they okay, or maybe it's your confidence that is a burden to this masculine. Okay, because they're learning about letting go of control issues. Yeah, could be a marriage. There's a marriage here that's a burden, or that they feel like is a burden, but it's what's sent them on their spiritual path. They're reflecting on this, on the Hierophant energy. So this could be religion or marriage. There's maybe you guys are different religions too, or different belief systems here. Okay, they feel burdened by your confidence, Queen of Wands. Okay, they're feeling burdened by a Queen of Wands. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Why is there a burden here that they may have been giving to, right? Had you guys out of balance. So this Queen of Wands may have had you guys out of balance. Yeah, it's a sexual connection. So this masculine was involved in a sexual connection. Y'all could have been married to one another. Okay, and they had a mistress is what I'm seeing. All right. Or for some of you guys, they could have been married and you're the mistress. I mean, personally, you put yourself where you go, okay? But I don't... Whoever this Queen of Wands is, there was a burden around this Queen of Wands. Ace of Cups in reverse. Five of Cups. Somebody... Okay, so this masculine's not this masculine's still avoiding, even though they're finding their truth and they're going to get to this point where they're like expressing their emotions right now, they're kind of ignoring that. They're Five of Cups. They don't want to face something that makes them sad around how they feel, basically. Okay, maybe they're feeling burdened. We'll go back to you being this Queen of Wands. I feel like they're burdened by you, feminine, because they didn't own their truth with you, their emotional truth with you. They could have just like seen you as a sexual connection. They weren't giving you their full self, right? And they know it. They know that they held parts of themselves back from you. And they just keep searching and asking, well, if I would have shown her this, if I would have shown her that, if I would have did this. It's like they're going through the motions just like you are in a way. But you're saying, I can't take it anymore. What can you not take, Divine Feminine? The manipulation. The manipulation. You can't take the manipulation anymore, Divine Feminine. You're wore out. You're tired. You're done. Okay? And even though that this masculine still holds a piece of your heart, and they always will, okay? You're not gonna... It's about your moral compass and your relationship goals. This Magician energy is not in alignment with who you are morally, okay? What your relationship goals are. So you're realizing, I can't hold myself. I can no longer give patience to this situation, waiting for this person to take their blindfolds off, right? Yes, this is breaking my heart, but I have no choice but to move forward. Yes, I'm affected more than I'm letting on by this past. This is my soulmate, and I know this. Right? They will always hold a piece of my heart. But that's why you're focusing on being more social, though. And just kind of focusing on your own walk, your own course right here. You're strategizing for yourself right now and how to be powerful on your path. As you do that, you're being triggered. You're looking back at these issues and fears that came up between you guys, and you're letting it go. You're detoxifying. Okay? You're learning about trusting your vibes and not holding yourself in a situation when someone tries to confuse your vibration here. Right, and this is what's bringing your transformation in, Divine Feminine, okay? Is what I'm seeing. So we're going to try to push through this because I'm getting tired. So this masculine, let's talk about the masculine. So there's a burden here around this Queen of Wands. They're in denial about how they're feeling, okay? With the Ace of Cups and the Five of Cups, it's like they don't want to, they're not letting on that they're sad. Okay, they have a desire. It was a sexual connection here that came between you guys that they were giving to. And this is what they're reflecting on. They're reflecting on y'all's spiritual connection or y'all's marriage or y'all's union or something here, okay? So they can't handle your words right now, or either they're afraid that you can't handle their words. Like you called them out. There's something... What is I can't handle your words? What is these words? It's about a Queen of Swords and King of Pentacles energy. Oh my goodness. So this person was giving money to another feminine energy is what I'm seeing. Okay. A Queen of Swords energy possibly. And now they're feeling burdened. I feel like you are the Queen of Wands, okay? Or you were in the past. Now it's like they're feeling burdened. They can't handle your words. You called them out about this situation here, right? This other person in y'all's situation. You called them out, and they can't handle your words because you called out the truth, Empress. You called it like it is. Okay, now they're looking and they're like, I held myself back from the wrong person. Yeah, from the wrong lover is what I'm seeing. They're realizing they held themselves back from their lover, their true love. And they don't know what to do with that information. They want a reconciliation here. But they know they're going to have to bring a truth forward, which is the truth that you kind of already know, though, right? Like, they keep thinking about reaching out and telling you this, but they're stopping themselves. Why? Because they know they betrayed you, Empress, Ten of Swords. Because they know they betrayed you, and they had you in a lot of fear, worry, and doubt, and they had you not trusting your vibes, okay, through this situation. They know that they were given to a sexual connection that literally, I feel like they thought that was their connection, though. Why? What did they think about that? Yeah, they were confused. They thought that this was their Empress, possibly, this other connection they've been given to. But through this separation you guys are going through, they were shown who their Empress is, and now they're feeling burdened by that. Okay? They're feeling burdened by that. And it's all part of the process. It really is, so that they'll own whatever their truth is. Yeah, about this manipulation that you were very patient with for a long time, Empress. Okay, you were very patient with this energy for a very long time. They were very defensive. Now you're protected by the Most High. You have no choice but to move on and protect yourself. They still hold a piece of your heart, but you can't take the manipulation anymore. You're not going to take this behavior that is not morally aligned with your relationship goals, with what you know you deserve. And so this person, you're having to put your defenses up against this person. And as you do that, they're feeling burdened by the truth of who you are and what they've done to you. Yeah, High Priestess. They see you for who you are now, where before they couldn't see you for who you are. They thought you were this karmic energy that was tolerating their bullshit, that they could get away with murder, okay? Some of them literally thought they could get away with murder, right? Anyways, so they thought, but now they're seeing you as the High Priestess. Now they're seeing they can't get away with shit, and they're burdened by these things. They're burdened by their secrets. What do you know? What are these secrets? Like, how much of their secrets do you know? Right? How much have you recognized about their secrets? Is what I'm seeing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's time to heal. You're their wish fulfillment. They do want to heal. They do want victory with you, but they don't know how to go about it. So you guys are going to be in separation, I'm seeing. Yeah, they want to communicate with you, Empress, but they just don't know how. They know the only way to come forward, because you're the High Priestess, is they've got to own everything. They can't hold back, right? You see through it all. So therefore, they know in order to approach their Empress, they're going to have to get in this energy of owning the truth, owning their emotions, and they're not used to that. They're not used to that. They're used to being able to get away with lying to the karmic females that they're dealing with, right? Holding stuff back. They've got a new appreciation for you, Divine Feminine, because they know they can't get away with nothing but the truth with you. That's why they have this fifth chakra in appreciation here. So a lot of them, because they don't have the courage to speak this truth, even though you know it already and they know you know it, but they don't have the courage to speak it, so now they're holding themselves back, right? They want to talk to you, but they're holding themselves back. And it is what it is, right? This has been going on for a long time. That they've been juggling. Okay, so that's why there was an ending, because you both deserve. It's time for a new beginning. It's time for a clearing of these energies. Okay, for both of y'all's highest good. And Feminine, you're in acceptance of this. I do see, even though you're heartbroken, you're still moving forward. Masculine is doing some deep reflection. They're focused on their finances. There is another feminine in their energy, this Queen of Swords, who I feel like they may have chose or as their feminine, or thought this was their feminine. Okay, let's look at that. Hold on. Right, but I feel like, and this might be why they're also still holding back. So a lot of them have another girlfriend, I'm hearing. A lot of them have these other girlfriends right now that, they're trying to take your place in a way, like put in your role, put in your place. But these women are never going to fill your shoes, and he knows that. Anyways, tell me about this Queen of Swords. Tell me about this Queen of Swords energy. Yeah, this is who they manipulated you for, okay? So this manipulation that they gave you, Divine Feminine, is the same manipulation this Queen of Swords is going to give them. Yeah, the same heartbreak and the same uncertainty that they put you through. Well, this Queen of Swords is doing this to them, is what Spirit's saying, okay? That's what I'm seeing. This Queen of Swords is their karma for what they put you through, okay, is what I'm seeing. Anyways, what's going to be the outcome? Okay, let's just see what's going to be the outcome between you and this masculine. I mean, you guys, I know Spirit wants you guys to be able to have open conversation with each other and to work on a team, right? They want you to be open to working on a team together. It doesn't mean you have to be lovers, but it means you have to, well, if you're parents, you co-parent, right? If you have a business, you work on a business together. Like, whatever it is, do it together still. It's not about being in the relationship necessarily, unless that's what y'all want. I mean, it's about building a firm foundation, okay? A firm foundation of trust, I'm hearing, okay? Yeah, and that's what you guys, that's why there's delays, so that y'all can get to the place where y'all are going to be willing to collaborate with one another, I'm hearing, okay? So you're both kind of being delayed, even because you're both going through some healing, you're both going through some awareness, right? Awakening. You're getting new appreciation, right? Feminine, you're looking at your emotions. You're realizing how strong you are, because you know this masculine still holds up a piece of your heart, but you're not letting that hold you back from self-love, from standing in your power and aligning with what is morally correct for you and what you deserve, right? In the past, you would have been patient and maybe tried to make excuses for this masculine, but you're not doing that anymore, okay? And this masculine, you know, he's having to, it's like whatever this lie, I mean, whatever he's been holding back, he says, I know I held back from you, right? You spoke a truth. I know I need to speak a truth and tell you how much I appreciate you, tell you what my true feelings are, but I'm not used to that. I'm not used to approaching females in that way. I'm not used to not being able to get away with my games here. I'm used to, you know, being able to swoop in with some passion, right? Swoop in, be flighty with some passion, and have some emotional, you know, a little emotional baggage here, a little emotional enticement there, and that keeps them unleveled emotionally, and then that gives me power in the devil energy, right? The masculine's having to see the truth of the matter here in regards to their own toxic energy and how they use that energy between sex and emotion to manipulate their divine feminine, and not just divine feminine, but all the females that they deal with. They do this, okay, and it's toxic for them, but feminine, their divine feminine is the one they couldn't get away with this with, right? You're their divine feminine, so you're always going to know no matter what, right? Anyways, so let's see. So there's something you guys are waiting to work on, a partnership together, collaborating, okay? You guys are waiting to collaborate together in the near future. What is that about? Yeah, on this path, spiritual path. You guys are definitely meant to work together on this spiritual path together. Seriously, I mean, I can't, the Hermit. And until y'all both get on that to the level where you're ready, you're both ready, then you're gonna, yeah. This person needs to recognize you as the Empress, and they've been avoiding that, okay? Empress in reverse. They're not admitting this truth. It's almost like they know you're their Empress. They know they can't get away with anything. They know you're the High Priestess, but they're not admitting it. Okay, they're trying to avoid the Ace of Cups, Five of Cups, because if they admit it, then they know that they let their Empress go. Then they have to face this truth that they let the love of their life, the true partner that was sent from the divine to be in a partnership with them, they treated you the way they treated you, and they let you go. That's going to be a hard pill for them to swallow when they have to face that, but they're going to, Spirit said. They're going to have to. And until they do, they're going to be dealing with that Queen of Swords facing Five of Cups. Okay? Until they do, they're going to be in the Five of Cups reaping everything they were sowing with you with that Queen of Swords. Okay, Five of Cups is regret, sadness. This is in reverse, right, with the Ace of Cups. They don't want to look at that right now. But it's coming. It's coming, and it's for their highest good. It's for the healing, okay? It's to bring things full circle, I'm hearing. Yeah, it's for the transformation so that you guys can let go of this stuff from the past and move forward. Basically, hold on, let me get my dog. Buddy, do you see me recording? Stop. Go lay down. Okay, so I'm going to just pull feminine in regards to you. I'm going to pull from my Divine Feminine Masculine decks for each one of y'all. What do you want to say to the Divine Feminine? Divine Feminine, you got two of them. And look, Feminine, you're balanced in your feminine and masculine energy here because you got a feminine and a masculine energy coming up here. So in your feminine energy, it says, I forgive myself for shaming myself for taking time to nourish myself, right? This is why you're in that energy of social gathering and stuff, because it was like putting everyone above yourself. This partner, what they wanted, right? Their dreams, all of that, you put that above what your desires were for so long, right? Spirit saying forgive yourself, okay, for feeling like you couldn't nourish yourself, that you had to nourish everybody else more than you nourished yourself. It says, I choose to believe that periods of rest allow for a renewed perspective so that the actions I take can be more directed and effective. Your masculine energy, Feminine, is talking about, it's all about shame for you, Feminine. You feeling ashamed and letting guilt or shame be the driving force in the past. I feel like this masculine used your own intuition against you and made you feel ashamed. Anyways, I forgive myself for shaming myself for my divine animalistic desires to ensure my survival. I choose to believe that when I have compassion for how I behave when I feel threatened, I cultivate the self-awareness needed to live authentically. Okay, Feminine, so maybe you may, okay. What I'm getting from that card, it's about feeling ashamed for maybe some things that you did in the relationship, okay? Some of y'all, you may have stepped out, you may have ran when you guys, you've been in the runner-chaser dynamic, so you probably made some choices that you weren't happy with, okay? You felt ashamed of, but you sitting in that energy of feeling ashamed and not just accepting what it was, actually, it was used against you in a toxic way is what I'm getting, okay? So don't feel ashamed, Feminine. Your advice is to let go of shame, let go of guilt, and just own it all, baby. Own it all. Own it all. Everyone makes mistakes. It's okay. Nobody's perfect, right? And it's okay. You're in this time of focusing on you right now, is what I'm seeing. Let's see for the masculine energy. Spirit, what do you want to say for the masculine? For this masculine, you're balancing out feminine energy right now. It says, I forgive myself for catastrophizing, making a catastrophe of abandoning. Okay, I forgive myself for making a catastrophe and abandoning hope when I perceive something has not gone according to my plan. I choose to believe I am being built for what it is I am building. And that requires an expansion in perspective in order to accommodate a higher plan. You're both getting a new perspective, guys. Look, in the feminine energy, you're both gaining new perspective here. And it's getting you in alignment with the divine's plan for whatever this collaboration is that Spirit's saying you are going to be doing. Like there's a transformation here. You're going to have to let go of this shame of the past and this right here, masculine giving up hope, right? That's what you are going to have to move forward from energetically, okay? This masculine's not acknowledging you as the Empress either, Feminine, but he's starting to realize, is what they're saying. It's like whoever this Queen of Swords energy is has been coming between y'all's connection, but the more that this masculine reaps karma for choosing that Queen of Swords energy, the more it's going to point them back to acknowledging and admiring, appreciating you as the Empress that you are, Spirit's saying, okay? Let me just see, what can Divine Feminine be focusing on during this time? Feminine, what does Spirit want you focusing on? Yeah, your creativity. They want you focusing on your creativity and your passion. which is what you're doing. I honor my passions. It says, change me, divine, into one who honors my deepest creative passion and needs. Help me value the talents you have given, both known and unknown. So you're tapping into your gifts, divine feminine, and you're tapping into your creativity. You're tapping into your passion, right? It's okay to nourish yourself, right? That's what you've been learning. What else for this feminine? What else are you learning right now, feminine? Your true nature and how to make a true offering in peace. How to be peaceful and accept, right? It's like this masculine holds a piece of your heart, but you're still, even though you're heartbroken, you're letting go. You're moving forward with peace, not trying to hold on and control, and like you're moving forward with acceptance. And you're realizing that whether you guys are in connection or not, you guys are, this is your soulmate. You know this is your soulmate, and you know that y'all are eternal, okay? And you're finding your own truest eternal self, eternal nature, right? You guys literally, like, you're seeing you guys are the mirrors of one another too. It says, change me, divine, into one who knows the true nature of our souls. That's what it says, of our souls. Awaken me to the knowledge of the eternal. Let me know my true self as consciousness. And offering says, let me, divine, offer all desires to you, knowing the right outcomes are already selected, right? Trusting in the divine. Grant me true surrender of peace. Let me be only a vehicle for your will in every way. And you're gaining your discernment right now, divine feminine. You're learning how to trust your discernment, trusting your vibes, and detoxifying, literally detoxifying your fears and your triggers, the shame, the guilt, the putting another above yourself, kind of like all of that you're working through. Okay, let's see what about the masculine energy, spirit. What about the masculine? Masculine's got, yeah, mystery. I rest in the unknown. Masculines are really having to work through letting go of control right now and trying to control something. Whether it's trying to control you by making you jealous with that Queen of Swords energy, trying to control, you know, the narrative of y'all's relationship, trying to control how things are supposed to go next. Like all of that, God's shaking it up and saying, look, son, daughter, if you're in a masculine energy, looky here. You're not in control. I'm in control. It says, change me, divine, into one who rests peacefully in the unknown until the right and timely actions are shown. I offer the mystery to you alone. So trusting in the divine basically is what masculine's learning. Yeah, and they're learning to have an adventure, to enjoy their selves right now. I will ride the tide. So going with the flow, not right, letting go. This is another card of letting go of control. Change me, divine, into one who rides the tide happily, trusting where I am being led, even when everything doesn't make sense yet. And something about competition. Masculine, masculine is having to heal this from this energy of competition, whether they've had you in a competition or they feel like you've had them in a competition, or maybe you've both done this to one another, right? But this masculine's realizing that you are theirs alone and they are yours alone. Is okay. I am yours alone is what this says. All right. It says, change me, divine, into one who can trust. One who can trust that you alone are the source for all. Free me from the illusion of scarcity and competition. Let me trust that all needs are always richly met. I am yours alone. Okay. All right, soul tribe. So I'm going to post this reading. I'm going to post the other one too, because the energies are kind of similar a little bit. So if y'all want to watch the other one, please do. It's a little different than this, but Spirit's telling me I got to post it. I don't know why I'm feeling like this aversion to posting it. I'm not feeling an aversion to posting it. I don't know. I guess I'll post it. But anyways, I love you guys so much. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know how this energy resonates with you, and whether you're with your divine partner or not. I feel like you guys are not together. You're not. This person's with the Queen of Swords. Okay, they're with the Queen of Swords that's about to put them through everything that they put you through, and you, divine feminine, are just learning how to release and accept your own true nature, let go of your shame and your guilt, and own your creativity, own your passion, right? own that stuff without feeling like you have to dim your light or whatever, you know? So it's actually really beautiful. I love you guys. Bye.